My friends, it's Brian. What do we truly have to lose by chasing what resonates with us at the deepest level? What we're truly excited about? Because when we're feeling uninspired by life, or just feeling a little bit off, which is normal, we have this idea in our mind of what we would be doing every day in a perfect world, an ideal scenario. It would be exciting, we'd be surrounded by the people that we would want to be surrounded by. And somehow in this evolution of what we've done, we've got into a framework of day-to-day life that's outside of us. We've based our idea of success on society's standards or other people that we viewed to be successful, but that truly wasn't aligned to who we are. So we've been operating off a larger percentage of what we do in the pursuit of success, of ideas that are not tied to our inherent individual nature, our individual character, right? The quickest, most efficient path to finding that life we're truly inspired by is to chase our biggest excitement. And we don't have to do that. We don't have to just make this massive transition in one day, but if we start working on this 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes a day, we can end each day knowing we've been consistent in chasing this path of highest excitement. Because everything higher than us, our higher self, our soul guides, just simply wants us to be unique in our own authenticity. This is one of the most important things to remember. Your authentic nature is your superpower. It is what you do and how you act and resonate in the world, and your individualism that attracts everything you need for success, because we've been trying to find financial security and comfort and safety and a deeper sense of peace and an idea and framework of success that's society's or other people's. But when we choose our own authenticity and we choose to step in the path of our greatest excitement, we're resonating at a different vibration, a vibration to bring us all the success that we seek, and we're aligning in this centered place in the present moment. Outside of these thoughts that are occurring, we're moving into the present moment, and we're aligning to this higher guidance, which has always been attempting to point the way through signs and synchronicities of our most exciting path that's simply unique to us. What we need to do with ease, being ourselves, operating in the work with ease because we're being ourselves and naturally attracting everything to us. That's what has been attempting to point, the way that's been attempting to point us the way the entire time. But we've been choosing this brain exercise of, okay, well, if I do this, I'll have success, over just following that natural internal compass, our natural internal guidance system. Because our higher self and everything we're attached to in the collective consciousness, this greater part of who we are, has every timeline for our life possible for us. So anything you can imagine can be your life. And the best part about that is, again, it's attempting to guide us in all ways through our gut and intuition. And if we really think about it, because the universe is inherent within our soul state and in our higher self, the way that it can move things into our path, this path that we walk in achieving everything we want, is beyond what our human brain can calculate. So think about it that way. We're constantly doing all this, well, if I do this, maybe I'll find this level of success, and we're just operating in our head, right? But if we have trust and faith in our greater guidance system, our gut and intuition, everything we're tied to in this higher state, it will literally move our reality into this clear path for us, giving us the signs and synchronicities, putting people in our lives, putting the right opportunity in our lives, if we just align to our excitement and align to our authenticity. And if it feels like a massive transition to make, like you're saying, how am I going to move from my existing life that I already have set up? I've put in all these years of work. This is where I was in a 16-year banking career, thinking, how am I going to actually move into my path of excitement? You just start in small ways. Again, 10, 15, 20 minutes a day of putting in that gradual evolution of what you're truly excited about. and believing that everything will be, if you put your place in this present moment and believe that like, I'm going to have trust and faith that I will be shown the way and everything I need will be provided, and you truly believe that at the deepest part of yourself, that's exactly what will happen. I was moved from this 16-year banking career into entrepreneurship, nervous, fearful at the beginning, thinking, how am I going to make enough money? And things just I just put in the effort every day and things just align. I'd have moments where I'm like, this is not going to work, and within a couple days, something would align to happen. There's something much greater at work here, and you feel it. That's this evolution that you've had recently. So move into your excitement, move into your authenticity. Small steps to get started, and trust that this higher self, collective consciousness, has ways that your human brain can't even imagine of aligning everything that you're seeking. So you can truly live that life that you imagine, that path of who you really are, just resonating everything that you're about into the world and living your joy and having everything you seek and just being excited and peaceful about life. That's the place you're going. I'm really excited for you. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon.